Allah alone. And there's more. يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانهى عن المنكر واصبر على ما أصابك إن ذلك من عزم الأمور. Oh my son, establish prayer, enjoin what is right, forbid what is wrong, and be patient over what befalls you. Verily, these are some of the important commandments ordered by Allah with no exemption. To pray, enjoin what is good, help the people do goodness, forbid what is evil, see people doing evil, stop them. These are honorable commandments, full of wisdom and benefit for the societies, and Muslims should be the first to take the lead in implementing these in their own personal lives. ولا تصعر خدك للناس ولا تمشي في الأرض مرحا إن الله لا يحب كل مختال فخور. What about being arrogant and turn not your face away from men with pride? You know when someone is arrogant, this kind of reaction. Who are you? You know, I am X. And you nobody. And turn not your face away from men with pride. Nor walk in insolence, someone who's arrogant, through the earth. Verily Allah likes not each arrogant boaster. You know, humble. Can you imagine Jesus walking upon earth arrogantly? No way. Can you imagine the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, Abraham, Moses? No way. These were the most humble of people. So a Muslim must be humble in his statements, humble in his actions, humble in his movement. This is specific from Allah Azza wa Jalla. وَاقْصِدْ فِي مَشِّكَ وَاغْضُضْ مِنْ صَوْتِكَ إِنَّ أَنْكَرَ الْأَصْوَاتِ لَصَوْتُ الْحَمِيرِ. And be moderate in your pace and lower your voice. You know, don't scream. Indeed, the most disagreeable of sounds is the voice of donkeys. And this is something that is repelling. And likewise, a Muslim should follow the same footsteps, unless you are in a state where you are supposed to be loud, such as during khutbah, or sometimes when you're given an admonition, you reminded the people and you want to wake up the sleepless in their hearts, people who have been heedless about Allah, and you want to kind of shake them up, then sometimes the occasion indicates that you speak in a particular fashion. This is dealing more with the regular speech. You know, people communicating with one another should be in a nice, easy fashion, not screaming at one another. Finally, إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. Indeed, Allah orders justice and good conduct and giving to relatives and forbids immorality and bad conduct and oppression. He admonishes you that perhaps you will be reminded. This is what Allah orders. This ayah, brothers and sisters, there are so many things involved, we cannot possibly enumerate. These few words, when Allah commands justice, there are thousands of things that are applicable where justice is needed. So just that one command contains hundreds and thousands of other commandments that are like in subfolders, understood for that particular command. Finally, يا أيها الذين آمنوا ادخلوا في السلم كافة ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. All you who believe, enter perfectly into Islam. Enter Islam perfectly, wholeheartedly, by obeying all the rules and regulations of the Islamic religion. And follow not the footsteps of Satan, verily he is to you a plain enemy. This is when a person will often go astray. When he does not follow everything that was sent down by Allah, then the shaitan will take a hold of him or her. So Allah warned us from not implementing all of Islam is one dangerous aspect. Once you don't have this protection, then Satan will have access to you. You become accessible to Satan, so he can easily misguide you from the path. So there are two requirements in this particular verse. Whenever you learn something about Islam, do it. Implement it in your life according to your ability. This is for all of us, speaking to myself first. Likewise, be careful of the footsteps of the shaitan, trying to pull you slowly but surely. He may not come tell you to disbelieve, but he will continue to grab you by the side until he pulls you to disbelief. So these are things that we need to be mindful of. And we close this particular supplication by saying, Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik, Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, Astaghfiruka atubu ilayk. How perfect you are, Allah, and I praise you. I bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped except you. I seek your forgiveness and turn to you in repentance.